Hello there, Taurus. It's Skully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the week of March 7th through the 14th, 2020. I hope that the prior week was good for you guys. I know that I'm excited because we are finally coming out of this Mercury retrograde, which was a real doozy. And yeah, let's see what's going on for this week for you guys. I am going to be using my oldest and my very first tarot deck, which is my Sacred Rose. I love it. It's never led me astray, unless I'm way too emotional when I'm reading. So I try not to do that. So anybody who is a reader, you know, or taking on wanting to learn reading, just remember that if you're trying to read for your own situation and you're really upset at the time, it's not going to yield you what you're looking for. So just wait till you're calmer, okay? All right, lovelies. Now, just remember, not everything that I'm going to tap into is going to resonate with each and every one of you. Totally fine. If this is not your message this week, come back to me next week. But if you find that this may resonate with somebody else's situation, feel free to send it their way. And I always appreciate any kind of thumbs up and likes, because I do like that. All right, lovelies, my beautiful Taurus, let's get the fuck on into it. What's going on for you guys this week? Okay, let's just get into it. Okay, remember, it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? First thing you guys get is this Judgment card. So some of you guys may have some legal stuff going on this week that you're finally putting to rest. The Judgment card is also about things that you thought were dead and gone, being resurrected for you to take one last gander at it, okay? Do feel like what this has to do with is some kind of a connection that could have been like a romantic connection. And I do feel like you're wanting to have some kind of talk with somebody this week with the Two of Wands. You're wanting to try to set something straight. You're wanting to learn some kind of truth here with the Ace of Swords. Let me just look a little bit deeper. Okay. So what you're looking for is you want to follow your emotions, Taurus. Like you want to be led by good emotions, but you also want to balance that with this Emperor card, which is about using your logic. Okay. I'm getting a picture here. All right. So for some of you guys specifically, you may be trying to open up emotionally to somebody who has very much the Emperor energy. So this is somebody who's a bit cold and distant. It's like you want to try to pursue some kind of happiness or overcome some obstacles with this person. But unfortunately, it's looking as though with the Seven of Pentacles, it's not going to go anywhere, unfortunately. And then you got this nasty Tower card. Okay, so the Tower card is about extreme external transformation. Fear not, though. The Tower card is basically like the phoenix rising from the ashes after something pretty traumatizing happening. So what I am picking up for the Taurus that I'm tapping into, you may be thinking that you want to get back together with somebody. And you may want to try to have this talk with this person, but this person is not looking as though he or she is going to be receptive. This person is really just kind of cold towards this situation. Yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past with the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is what I call my asshole X card. That is somebody who's very manipulative, somebody who is very in and out, very unstable energy, okay? I feel like this is probably in your best interest if this person does not want to have like a clear-cut conversation with you guys, okay? It's looking like this was a pretty toxic connection. Anytime there's a Knight of Swords, somebody in the connection was toxic, okay? So you may be wanting to open up to this Emperor, this Knight of Swords, but this person is not at a place where they're going to be able to hear anything that you're trying to convey to them. So, yeah, it's just going to be a struggle, guys, with the Five of Wands. I'm sorry to tell you that, guys. Basically, my advice for this is you may think that you want to talk to somebody from your past. For some of you guys, this could be that maybe you guys are going through some kind of divorce proceedings or a separation of some sort, because you have the Hierophant and the Judgment card. And you may be thinking that maybe you want to talk more about that, maybe get some clarification, some truth about a matter, but this person is not open to it. This person is looking to be pretty bitter and pretty manipulative. So I would say, you know, should you pursue this? This person is more than likely going to say no, and if you keep pushing it, Taurus, it's looking like this person could get vicious, as the Knight of Swords can. So I would just say, you know, if you're going to try it, try it. If they say no, I wouldn't push any further with it, because it's looking like this is really meant to end, whatever this situation is, but you may be holding on to it for whatever reason, okay? Sorry to let you know that for the ones that are resonating with that, okay? If you need me to look into your situation deeper, you could contact me at the email address below or my website. I'd be happy to set up a one-on-one with you guys. But until then, Taurus, I wish you guys lots of strength, lots of clarity, and lots of love as you get through this. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thanks, Taurus. Bye.